19th, 2026.
It's time to have a cup of joe. You can sip it nice and slow. So grab your coffee cup.
Got it.
Be sure to fill it up.
Yes.
Let's take a coffee break. It's time, for goodness sake. Lordy, Lordy, it's coffee with Gordy.
Good morning. I'm Gordy Young, and it's Friday, and it's time to take a quick look outside and check out the weather with our friend and our AI-generated entity, Luna Centofanti. Luna, good morning to you. How you doing?
Good morning, Gordy. I'm doing great. Ready to brighten up your morning with that Madison forecast. Shall I dive in?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Go for it. Don't let me interrupt you anymore. Just to hit it, okay?
All right. Madison today is looking sunny with a high near 78 degrees. By tonight, we'll dip down to around 56. So get ready for a beautiful day ahead.
And what about Father's Day weekend, Saturday and Sunday? Sunday's the big day for Father's Day. Yeah. Luna. Okay, Luna. All right, Luna, you know what? I'll talk to you later. I've got more important things to do right now, so just stand by. We'll get into the weekend forecast perhaps later on. Let's get Kathryn Lake in here. Good morning, Kathryn. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Glad you talked to Luna first because we need to have that weather starting the day. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous out there. Yeah, let's take a quick look outside. The bird feeder is ready to go. There were a couple of birds there earlier, but they're gone now. And now I want to present our special guest for today. It's John Peterson. Good morning, John. How are you?
And good morning to you and Kathryn.
Good morning,
seeing
John.
you guys again.
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. John, it's good to see you, and welcome to the show. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's nice to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. What you been up to lately?
Well, I'm surprised that it's Father's Day coming up. I didn't.
You didn't know that?
No, we keep it a secret around the house here. So I never ask for anything. So it's not like something I need.
Well, maybe the boys will surprise you this year,
Well,
and
I don't have any need for a gift or anything like that. Just to be with the family. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I see.
That's what you have every flipping day since you
I
started
do.
the family. It hasn't ended. They should be out of the house, John. Are you crazy?
Well, now they're renting in the house. So that's kind of a step forward, right? It works for me anyway. I love having them around. Yeah. In fact, they help produce or at least get this equipment that I have here up and ready. So
are they going to help produce more Petersons eventually? What's the deal there? Come on, we need some girls involved.
No.
Or mates of some sort. No?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe in my lifetime I'm going to see a grandchild, but who knows?
Isn't that weird how that becomes something you actually kind of want to think about and encourage to do? I'm not there yet. I have a 16-year-old. You got 20-year-olds.
Yeah, they're in the 20s. 27-year-old is the oldest. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But you think about these things, right? But it's no big deal. I started very, very late. So I was 49 when I started just getting married.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I was 45 when I got my baby, but you're 49 when you got married, even later. Yeah.
Yeah.
But your bride, not quite as old as that, was she?
No, she's as old as you.
And still a little junior of you.
Yeah.
It's
very typical man. Very masculine MAGA type here.
Yeah, that's you.
So you're the landlord
Gordy.
You're the landlord in this situation. Now, if the boys are a little bit late on the rent, you have to go knock on the door and say, "Hey, you know what? Let's cough up with the money for this month, or else."
No, I really don't have to do that. I leave that up to Anne, my wife. She can do that. I am not the villain. She's the tough guy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. As a dad, I could be the disciplinarian if I wanted to, but I'm taking the grandfather approach to it. I'm a grandfather and dad at the same time, so I get to lavish them with praise and gifts.
My ex-husband used to say he didn't want to have kids. He wanted to just be everybody's uncle. Uncle is the best role.
Yeah, that's really a good point.
Okay. Well, guys, I hate to interrupt here, but I just want to mention.
I want to interrupt. I have my Dunkin' Donut.
What
the?
Well, I was just going to mention that this portion of the show is being brought to you by Bafo Coffee.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry to conflict with you.
Yes, Bafo Coffee. It's coffee with a pulse. They roast it loud. They roast it bold. It's ridiculously fresh, and you can get it at bafocoffee.com. Exclusively there. You can get it. You can order it. It comes in 3 or 4 days and right to your doorstep. You can also order a Bafo Coffee cup. Yeah, just like this one.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Mine's in the dishwasher.
Yours in the dishwasher. John, I'll have to get you I will get you a Bafo Coffee cup very, very soon.
Well, I'm going to have to need. Yeah, I got this coffee mug back in the 60s.
Come on, really?
Dunkin', it's a Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes.
Dunkin's original mug maker.
1969, yeah, I lifted this from their restaurant, from their countertop, and I took it home. We actually have a whole bunch of them. I have a Mr. Donut coffee mug. So I've been collecting these for a long period of time. But you know what? They last. There's not a chip or wear on this thing at all. Nothing. Wow. After all these years. That's when they made China really well.
And you don't put it in the
Mr. Donut. What happened to Mr. Donut? That was a huge donut franchise.
It was huge. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I got my donut clock. Now, a lot of people don't know I have a donut clock.
A lot of people don't believe you have a clock.
Yeah, hanging on a wall, and it plugs in the wall when they used to have plugs in walls for clocks.
I
have one of those because I have an older house, and it fits well in my dining room, and it's a Mr. Donut clock. I traded it with the donut maker at Mr. Donut. I knew the guy. And
what'd you trade it for?
Pot.
Okay.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. I like it.
Good question.
I like that. That's beautiful.
Well,
all right.
Pete.
I had a little on me.
It's time for us to get into a few news headlines this morning. We traded it for pot. That's great. Those were the days. Have you guys heard? This is I love to find these little news items that nobody else really pays any attention to. The Donald Trump cabinet is a very close-knit group, and apparently they got a lot of time on their hands. There's a story. This came from the Wall Street Journal. And it's reporting that White House officials are shedding pounds. They're on a diet. They've got a diet fad going around the cabinet. I know it's hard to tell, but
GLP-1s. They're putting them on the LGP. What are they called? GLP?
No. This involves food and what kind of food you eat. John, do you want to take a guess? Have you heard about this story?
I have not heard about this story.
Okay. The journal.
Are you sure you're not doing an advertisement for them? They're going to talk about like what? They're all eating the sandwiches from that restaurant that makes sandwiches, and he lost a bunch of weight. What's his name?
Okay.
Garrett. The guy who lost a bunch of weight by eating sandwiches at Subway. It's not Subway, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're not doing a Subway commercial, are you?
Jared. No, this is not Jared.
Jared, yes.
This involves Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. But
okay, it's not good.
Well, he was the first one to jump on this trend. Now he's converted Howard Lutnick. Lutnick, get in here. Howard Lutnick, he's in all the photos. He's always happy. He's always happy and smiling, no matter what's going down. Well, here's the fad. They're abstaining from alcohol and sugary foods. That's good, right? Mm-hmm. This new fad involves eating lots of fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi.
That's right.
Yes.
I read about
sauerkraut.
This. Yeah. Fermented food. Yeah.
So Howard Lutnick has jumped on the bandwagon. bandwagon. Sean Duffy and JD Vance, they're all on this. They're all getting compliments about their glowing skin, and they're trimming down with dramatic weight loss. Within 30 days, according to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he lost 20 pounds in 30 days. JD Vance is on the diet. There is a side effect to eating a lot of sauerkraut and kimchi. Sulfurous odors are emanating from the cabinet, and now it's not all Donald Trump's fault. There's a lot of farting going on. Let's just put it out there.
What it is.
A lot of farting happening, but they're losing a lot of weight.
I hate sauerkraut more than anything, but
really?
I haven't tasted
not even on
at least 50 years.
Brats?
No.
You don't put sauerkraut on?
I don't think it tastes good on anything, but I may try it again just to give it a chance. The good sauerkraut, there are different versions of sauerkraut. You got to get the really good stuff, the quality.
This is the saddest thing I might have heard. It is a fad. So we've got our White House now touting fads. This is not new. Sauerkraut. There was a soup that people were doing in the 80s, and it involved cabbage soup. It was just cabbage soup diet. This is not new. It's just a fad, and it's their way of trying to relate to the everyman who doesn't do research and just goes, "Oh, sauerkraut? Okay, yeah, sure."
Well, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? The HHS secretary is pushing fads now. This is what the government is resorting to at this point.
Well, and JD Vance is committed to this diet. He often eats eggs, sauerkrauts, pickles, blackberries, and raspberries for lunch.
What a man.
That is fascinating.
On airfare, of course, too, he snacks on grass-fed beef jerky or eats a hamburger with cheese, no bun, and a side of fermented vegetables. Lutnick has stayed away from red meat for years. He's worried about cancer. Lutnick also gave up Diet Coke and switched to plain iced coffee. So, at least they're getting healthy and losing some weight. They may not be doing their jobs, but
what what was said yesterday that I heard was the acknowledgement that when the president says something, markets react. And it was said out loud, how he even said out loud, "I say this and it goes up. I say that and it goes down. Look at me. I'm a puppet master."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Same thing with these fads. Creep Lutnick says, "I haven't eaten beef in forever." Who's hearing that? Now, I haven't either, and nobody's hearing it. Nobody gives a crap when I don't eat beef. But come on.
You don't eat red meat,
people.
You don't eat red meat at all?
I try to avoid it. Yeah, I don't. I try to be the good girl who goes to people's houses and eats what's put in front of me. That was my rule.
But you still do that. You don't refuse to have red meat.
I refuse very little.
Okay.
In general.
In replace of it, do you have just chicken or?
Yeah, I'm a chicken.
Okay.
I'm a chicken. I'm a poultry person. I would like to be vegetarian, but that is a lot of work that I'm not good at.
You did that for a while, right?
I did for about 10 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Other
news, I checked at Quick Trip this morning. Gas prices are down to $3.86 a gallon. So that's hey, great. Gas prices.
And we're going to be raving that it's under $4. Woohoo!
Yeah. Big deal.
Yes.
They won.
It's on under $4. The whole thing here is that it's based on what might be happening in the negotiations with Iran, and that's been put off because Lebanon is getting bombed by Israel. So
that happened overnight. And
now they're delaying the negotiation or whatever they're supposed to be doing. They've already signed it, but they have to negotiate it. It's just ridiculous. This whole thing is just it's chaos, total chaos.
My Israeli friends, John, they were just here. I think I might have introduced them to you at one point or another. Maybe not, but I was going to put them on the air with you. My Israeli friends came to visit, and they were just sanguine about it. You have no idea, they said to me, what it's like to live in a state of war for decades. In a state of war. It's like firecrackers are always going off, right? That's the state of war. And then every once in a while, something big happens, like Donald Trump.
Well, let's talk about something a little more peaceful.
Yeah, please.
Let's talk about the reflecting pool in Washington, D.C. There's more news on this every day. Every day there's something new. John, you and I are on the same wavelength on this.
Yes.
I have the latest thing is the blue paint that they just put down the other day is starting to peel off in big sheets.
Oh, no,
John,
really?
You've got some video evidence there. Kathryn, I'm going to get you off screen here for a moment so we can see what's happening.
Can I guess why the paint's coming off?
Because of all the stuff that they're dumping into
the treatment.
The pool?
What do you call that treatment? That's
I'm
a cleaner.
Sure, hydrogen peroxide is doing it. We're not sure if that's the reason.
That's my guess.
But the hydrogen peroxide is pooling up on the edges of the pool, but not in the center. Right? So it's green in the center, it's clear on the edges, but the edges are destroying the paint job. And I have Jonathan Carl. He was out there looking at this stuff.
It's looking very psychedelic now. It's got all kinds of things going on. So yeah, go ahead. And
here we go.
Yeah. Can you see
there
that?
It is. That's,
oh my God, it's coming off in sheets.
Yes, here it is.
And some astounding developments regarding this project, which the president himself has taken such a great interest in. You remember $14 million was spent to drain this whole thing and to paint the bottom American flag blue was the color, he said, to make it reflect more magnificently. As you can see, it's all green now. They know that. They're trying to kill the algae. But as they're doing that, something else has happened. Check this out.
Grab it.
That American flag blue paint, it's peeling away. The $14 million job to redo the bottom of this reflecting pool is falling apart before our eyes. The algae is still here,
yes,
but the paint appears to be going away.
Yes,
that American flag blue paint.
It's just amazing.
Isn't that something? Wow.
I mean, here, the whole thing here is that pretty soon you'll be able to walk on water. That's what Trump is trying to do here. This is a total disaster, Gordy. Yeah. During our radio show, we were talking about a building that Trump wanted to paint. Remember I can't remember the name of the building. It's a granite building. He wanted.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
Well, it was the Eisenhower. It was the office building across the street from the White House.
Yes.
The old.
He wanted to paint it, and everybody's saying, "Don't paint stone." And this is what he did. He painted. This is granite. The bottom of that pool is granite, and he painted it, and it's not holding. Of course, it's not going to hold.
Why would he paint?
He wanted to make it look better, and they didn't get anybody that was an expert in doing that kind of thing. They just hired.
Maybe why they never painted it, right?
It's a reflection pool. It is the reflection of the sky that was the joy of the reflection and the Washington Monument. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So that's happening.
Can they not use any? So that's happening. No science allowed in the White House. No. None.
They can't get anything right. Yeah.
You know, one of the things they never talk about is the fact that they channel the Potomac into that pool. Just a little trickle. They clarify the water, they clean it, and they put some of that in this pool, and that's where the algae had come from in the first place. But
Potomac is not. Yeah.
Each and every summer, they drain the pool and put city water in it. So they should have done that. They didn't do that. This is the result of the mess that they've created. Chaos.
It just never stops coming. Never stops.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. What else is happening? Did you? I know. Personal story here. They're replacing the roof on my building here.
Fun times, isn't it?
Well, this is amazing. I didn't know until I went out for a while yesterday afternoon. I came back. The roof is completely done. They put a metal roof up there. It looks fantastic.
I bet it looks fantastic.
Is it a shiny metal or is it kind of a shingly looking?
No, it's a shiny metal. I mean, it's just. But I was shocked at how
that's
good
expensive.
It
looks. That's expensive.
Now today
they're never going to have to replace that. They're never going to have to replace that, right, John?
Right.
Yeah.
They will not have to replace it. I'm dying to get a metal roof on this house, and Ann is like resisting that urge. Look, they make really nice looking metal roofs now.
Yeah.
And I want to put it on my house. It's a forever roof. And I think everybody should be going in that direction and get rid of the asphalt shingles.
So they put
and
they put
because
it up there.
especially because sorry, I mean when the hail happens again,
Right.
you may get a few dents, but that's not. You don't have to replace that.
No, it's pretty
Not
tough
even
metal.
me.
I don't
Well,
know.
I talked to a neighbor who has a metal roof, and after that hailstorm he looked at it, and there weren't any dents at all.
Yeah, it's really thick
Yeah, it's
metal. Excuse me. They're also going to do now. Yesterday they did the big roof over the building. Today there are a couple of garage buildings out there. They're going to do those today. And I talked to the guys. These are Amish guys doing this. Great guys.
Young guys.
Young guys with a leader there, and I said, I was talking to him. I said, I know some people that are doing some remodeling and stuff. Do you have a business card? And he said, "Oh, we'll just give you our cell phone number."
Wow.
And I'm like, you could do that? You have really? You go, well, our leader. We do have ways of communicating. So, but I thought that was funny.
It's weird. I was at a restaurant. I was just leaving, and I think it was out in Black Earth, and two large SUVs filled with Amish teenagers got out, and they all went into this, and all of them, well, almost all of them were boys, and they had the same hairstyle, and it was crazy. I mean, it was crazy, wild, uncombed hair,
right?
But it looked great and unbelievable. They have perfect hair. The Amish have perfect hair. And
and wild beards. But
Yes,
they're really actually very nice guys and very funny.
Yes,
and I really enjoyed talking to them. But
I don't know any Amish people. I would love to have. I know a lot of different nationality people. I know an Estonian really well, a couple Israelis. I know a French person. I know somebody living in England. I don't know a single Amish person.
Well, they don't.
I have a black friend.
Very good. Very good.
I thought
I got an Asian friend too. Yeah, no, I know a lot of different kinds of people, but the Amish have escaped my circles.
Well, they don't hang out at the social parties too much with.
But apparently they show up at the where? The Piggly Wiggly? Where'd you go?
No, this is.
I think I was at a Quick Trip in Black Earth.
Quick Trip.
Yeah.
I went there for a day out.
No, they're wonderful people. And
wonderful
they're
people.
experts on cabinets and furniture, any kind of construction. They really do terrific work, and honest as the day is long. And they just are perfect people. They're just amazing work people. Anyway,
do they live anywhere else in the world besides the U.S.?
Well, now that's a great question. Let's ask Luna Cintafonte.
Well, obviously, they must have been immigrants in this country, so they came from someplace.
I believe they came from Germany or
Sweden,
Dutch.
No, let's
Switzerland.
Now, I'm going to ask Luna a question. We all have to.
Maybe you could ask her that question.
What?
Where did the Amish come from? What country did they originate?
All right, Luna, we'd like to ask you a question. Where do the Amish come from? Got to think about it.
I know.
Luna,
wake up.
Are you there?
She can't stay awake during all this kind of.
She's really bored.
Luna. All right, I'm not hearing you.
Maybe.
Okay, she's gone.
Maybe because we're all on the air. There's too many. By the way, I just had a reminder pop up. It's Loop the Lake coming up. Loop the Lake. Bike around the lake in Madison.
Is this a naked bike ride?
No, just Loop the Lake.
Different loop around the lake.
No, it's not naked. Stop starting rumors. People are going to show up naked now.
Did they do the naked bike ride?
I don't think that's happened yet. I think it has to be a little warmer for the boys.
Yeah, it's not just a naked bike ride; it's a naked protest bike ride.
Yes.
Okay.
You're it's protesting something. It's not just for fun.
Protesting clothing. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Protective clothes.
Okay.
It's just a guess.
Yes.
I don't claim to know.
perfect sense, Kathryn.
Now, John, we let's see. Let's get everybody caught up on things. You are doing a podcast. I'm doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to get together on Fridays here, Friday mornings live on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then you have a page called John's Media World Extra.
Yep.
Is that on Facebook? Where is that? Or YouTube? Where do we find that?
It's on YouTube, and it's also posted all over Facebook.
Okay. And now I did an interview with you the other day. Has that already run?
That did not run. It was it was blocked. I didn't have time to edit the damn thing out. We played a few clips. Your guest appearance, your very first guest appearance, I played a couple of clips. Remember that? A whole bunch of them. And then I started going nuts with clips.
Right.
But a lot of those clips were blocked because Paramount Plus did not want me to play those clips. Anybody. It's all started. Censorship has already started from Paramount Plus.
That's great. All right. Well,
I could have edited, but I didn't have time to do it. So.
Okay.
You're
Well,
so
good.
busy.
Thanks for appearing today. Your very first and last appearance on Coffee with Gordy. And, what? All right.
We'll try to get together on Monday.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds good. You got big plans for Father's Day weekend? Obviously not. I don't have any plans either. I hope my kids
It's this
surprise
weekend?
me. Yeah, it's Sunday.
It is this weekend, yeah.
Okay.
So I have no plans. I didn't even know it. And,
Well, it's also the first weekend officially of summer. Summer solstice happens.
no kidding. Wow.
Yeah. So I think that's Sunday morning or something.
People wouldn't know that if they weren't listening to Coffee with Gordy.
Well, that's the service that I provide each and every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central Time. Kathryn Lake, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, I just want to chime in and say that I like dark coffee. Yes, I like the dark roast coffee.
Oh, okay.
Espresso.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to the people at Bafo.
Well, I'm not suggesting that you give me some free coffee. I'm just saying that I know you guys talked about the kind of coffee that you like, kind of a lighter blend, right? A lighter roast.
No,
right.
I like it dark. I like it dark.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. We all like the taste of coffee
We do love the
and
taste.
sugar and cream.
And this show,
we addicted Madison on coffee during the 2 years we were on the air at the radio station.
Those were the days. And this show brought to you by BafoCoffee.com. BafoCoffee.com. Great coffee and a really good jingle, too. All right. Thanks, guys. You have a great day. Wonderful to see you. Take care. Yeah. All right. We'll talk again soon.
Okay.
So long, everybody. Have a good BafoCoffee.com. It's